motivated actress. You can see her in The Counselor in theatres October the 25th. The beautiful Rosie Perez, everybody. Rosie Perez. Rosie?
Tom Cruise!
Oh, yeah, Tom Cruise. Hold on. I keep this little stool back here in case Tom Cruise is ever on the show so that he'll be comfortable. And... oh, hang on. There you are. Yeah, you feel better? Yeah. You've got legs like Tom Cruise, too.
Oh!
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good.
You look great.
I thought the slit was going to be on the other anyway.
No, I like it on that side. If it was on the other side, the robot would be looking at it. And Hi, congratulations, you got married. That's lovely.
I got married. Thank you so much.
Did you marry someone called Perez, and so you're keeping the name Perez, or are you changing your name?
I'm hyphenating. That's what Latin people do.
Really?
Yeah.
All
His
right,
last name is Hayes.
So it's Perez Hayes or Hayes Perez?
Perez Hayes.
Perez Hayes.
I'm Puerto Rican, you're not, I know.
All right, fine. That's fine. Did you have a big wedding?
No.
You said that like I offended you. Well, you had did you have a little wedding?
Very little. We got married in Vegas after the Mayweather fight.
Oh, because I saw you at that. Well, I didn't see you at the fight, but I was watching it on TV. I can't afford to go to these fights, and I saw you getting interviewed because you know about boxing.
Yes, yes.
Did they interview before the fight or after the fight? It was before the fight.
It was before the fight. It was during the undercards, and I didn't know that Showtime was going to do that. And they pulled me in, and they asked me what my opinion was. And
you said Mayweather, I think, didn't you?
I implied Mayweather. I thought, and Sixto was going for Canelo.
Oh yeah, how are things going with your cousin Sixto?
He's angry at me, but everything's fine.
Why is he angry at you?
Because he didn't go to the wedding, but I told him that we were eloping, and when you elope, you don't go to the wedding.
That's true. Well,
you know, only the two people.
But did you tell him you were going to elope?
No.
All right, so that's fine then. You just eloped. You got
Actually, no, I did. I did right before the wedding because I was nervous that he was going to be angry. And what he said, I was like, "Hi, Sixto, I'm going to get married." And he goes, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, we're here in Vegas, so we're going to do it." And he went, "What about me?"
Yeah.
And I said, "What?" And he
What about me?
And he told me I was selfish and I was a bitch, and he had a nice suit. What?
He's selfish and a bitch as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was that mad at you?
He was so angry.
How did you make it up with him? Did you get him something nice?
No, I just ignore him.
Oh, okay. Are you guys still fighting?
He fights with himself. He's he's stupid. Like the other day I was telling him, no, seriously, I asked him the other day, does your stupidity bother you as much as it bothers me, you know? And it's just...
What does Sixto do for a living?
What does he do for a living?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes he acts. And he also, it's kind of private. He does stuff he does stuff with Secret Service. He provides stuff, you know, like...
Secret Service? Is that what we're calling it now? Yeah. He works with the Secret Service. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's a service and it's secret, so it's a Secret Service. It's all right. I get it. I asked the wrong question. It's all right.
No.
It's my job. My job's to ask questions. Sometimes I ask the wrong question. I get a little slap. I understand. It's all right. So you got married in Vegas by an Elvis or just a regular?
No. We got married at the MGM Grand Chapel, and my husband. I love saying that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I know, right? And so he arranged everything, and it was really nice. Oh, and my girlfriend Ileana and her husband David happened to be in Vegas at the same time, so we told them because we wanted them to be our witness. We didn't want like Joe Schmo and
you know. If you're going to tell them, you should have told Sixto. I'm sorry. I mean, at that point.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm just saying.
No, because they happened to be there.
Well, Sixto could have happened to be there. He could have got there.
No, he couldn't. He doesn't get things together.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, well, it sounds like he gets a few things together are kind of secret. That's all I'm saying. So they can't. You get married in Vegas. So how long have you been married now then? Since the fight?
September 15th. Yeah, the Mayweather fight was September 14th. So now I'll never forget my wedding day.
You'd never forget anyway, would you?
No, it actually, like, even though it was like in a chapel in Vegas and stuff, it was actually really sweet and beautiful, and it was really nice.
Lovely. How long have you been seeing your husband? I didn't even know you were dating.
Well,
I just didn't know. You don't have to look at me like, oh, like I said something mean. I didn't know you were dating him, that's all.
No. We've known each other for like about 17, 18 years, and but I kept forgetting who he was. And
see, that probably affected your relationship a little bit. How's your memory now? Is it all right? Like,
yeah.
Like when you wake up and see him in the morning, you're like, I know who you are.
I used to reintroduce myself to him, and I'd go, hi, I'm Rosie. He goes, you do this to me all the time. And he goes, but that's okay. Like, he was so sweet about it and everything. But...
Oh, yes?
Every time I would reintroduce myself to him, in the back of my head was like, oh, he would make a good husband. But then I would forget him, and then I would see him, and then I would do that.
Now, how do you know if you just meet someone if they would make a good husband? I mean, what about him made you think he's a good husband? Is it looks?
Well, you know, looks and sexiness is important. Because,
absolutely,
you know,
absolutely, for sure.
You know, after the looks go, you got to have the sex. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the looks go after the sex. I thought the looks and the sex came at the same time. I thought it was like looks and then sex and then...
Well, that's your bedroom, I'm saying. No, but it was that, you know, he's a good-looking guy and everything, but he was also very kind and just really sweet, and also he loved boxing, so it was...
Well, that's true, yeah.
You know, because
I'm
like
always
on a
impressed
Saturday
by your
night,
knowledge of boxing. It's very, very good. You really know your stuff. I thought in the undercard, what was the name of that Argentinian fighter on the undercard?
Matisse.
I thought he was going to win before the fight. You didn't think so?
I wasn't sure, but I was rooting for Danny Garcia, not because he's Puerto Rican, not for nothing, you know, and everything, but I was rooting for him, and Sixto picked Danny Garcia as well, so he was right, but he was wrong on Canelo, and I won the bet about Mayweather.
Did you actually bet money?
No, are you kidding? No.
I'm not kidding. No. You were in Las Vegas. It was a boxing match. It's a natural question time.
No, I don't gamble because, you know, I was poor and everything. And one time I played, you know, the craps table, and I put $5 and I lost, and that was it.
I never, ever gamble. Never. Because I know what it's like to be poor. I don't need to do research. Yeah.
Exactly.
I wonder what it would be like if I got poor again. That would not be great.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be.
No.
But Danny Garcia was underestimated by everyone.
And I think that's true.
Yeah, and he's such a dynamic fighter. I can't wait for his next fight, and he was really good. You know, his father's a little crazy, but he loves his son. What are you gonna do, you know?
I don't think that really matters in the boxing world. If you're, you know, if you're crazy in boxing, it's not like people go, well, I'm afraid you're not allowed to fight. You're a little bit crazy. Yeah. Well, your pops is a little crazy, so no fighting. You know.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
What was it you wanted to tell me?
My kid's in jail.
Oh, boy. Where?
For Hancock. He was coming to see me.
What's he in jail for?
Speeding.
And how fast was he going?
206.
What is that? That's not a speed. How much is the fine?
$400. I don't guess you would spring for it.
$400?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, what?
All right, I'll get him out.
Thanks. I owe you.
I'm here with the lovely Rosie Perez. That's quite a makeup job they got you in that movie. That's
yeah, I look busted and disgusted. I was just, oh my God. When I went on the set, you know, because they flew me in London because Ridley Scott doesn't like to film outside of London because he's from London, right? And so.
Where's he from? London. Did you like London?
Yeah.
Is it your first time there?
No.
Okay.
But I liked it, but I didn't like the food. They don't know how to cook, but I like London. But anyway, so I go to set, you know, and I'm Puerto Rican, so like my hair's important. And so it's like, it is.
I know. I'm enjoying it. That's
Okay,
all.
okay.
Yeah.
And everything, and I, you know, I did my hair all nice and everything. He goes, no, you're in prison. And I said, what? And he goes, and you got to take off the makeup and put some dark circles under her eyes and make her look like ugly. I go, why? And I said, there's women who do their hair in prison. I know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a prison?
Yes. Well, I wasn't incarcerated.
No, I didn't think you were.
No. But I was part of a women's writing group with Glenn Close and Eve Ensler, so I would go up there twice a month and you know, meet with the girls, and they were well coiffed, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because if you got time to hang around in prison, because prison you got some time to sit around, maybe do your hair.
And do your hair.
Yeah.
The makeup wasn't that great, I have to admit, you know.
It's maybe the lighting you're thinking about, because it's all overhead lighting.
Yeah, but it was great, and it was good for the character and everything. And Michael Fassbender was really sweet. And
oh, he's quite handsome, isn't he?
Yeah, he's handsome, and he's a boxing fan too.
Is he really?
Yes, that's all we talked about.
Really?
Yeah, and I was really surprised. And
I like him. He was. You know what? I liked him in that Quentin Tarantino movie, the Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds.
He was
when
good
he
in
did
that.
the 3.
Yeah.
That was really great.
He was great. Yeah.
And Ruben Blades was there too. Oh, wait till you see him in the film. He's so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's so good. Everybody's good in this film, and it's a very dark, gritty film about the drug cartel and the human course, and I really liked it.
Is it a comedy? Sorry. I'm so happy for you that you got married and you're happy.
Me too.
It's so lovely, Rosie.
It is.
It's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
All right, Rosie Perez, everybody.